Good morning students, I am your maths teacher Kiran Singh. Welcome to my class Maths Pathshala. Today we will study about some important terms related to a triangle. Our first term is medians. At first try to understand the meaning of median. Median means it is a line segment which is drawn from the vertex to the opposite sides at the midpoint. Suppose ABC is a triangle in which AD is a line segment and it is drawn from the vertex to the opposite side at the midpoint, then AD will be the median for the triangle ABC. Similarly, BE is a line segment drawn from the vertex B to the opposite side AC at the midpoint. Then BE will be the median. Similarly, CF is also the median. So the definition will be the median of a triangle corresponding to any side is the line segment joining the midpoint of that side with the opposite vertex. In the given figure, D, E, F are the respectively the midpoints of the sides BC, CA and AB of triangle ABC. Here AD, BE and CF are three medians. Now we will study about some properties of a median. Length of medians are unequal. Length of medians are unequal, it means not equal. It is not necessary that the length of median will equal. It may be possible that it will equal, but always it will not equal. Medians divide a triangle into two parts of equal area. Suppose ABC is a triangle and AD is a median, then the area of triangle ABD equal to area of triangle ADC. That's why I have written the median of a triangle divides a triangle into two parts of equal area. Our third property is the median of a triangle are concurrent. The medians of a triangle are concurrent, and all of you knowing the meaning of concurrent. If more than two line segments intersect at the same point, then they are called concurrent lines. Here you can see all three medians AD, BE and CF intersect each other at the same or common point, that is G, so they are concurrent. Our next property is centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. Here centroid is the new word. At first we will try to understand the meaning of centroid. The point of intersections of all the medians is called its centroid. AD, BE and CF are three medians and the point of intersections of all the three medians is G. So G will be the centroid for the triangle ABC, and centroid divides the median into the ratio 2:1. Here you can see G is the centroid and median. Here you can see AD, BE and CF are three medians. Then centroid will divide the median into the ratio 2:1. It means the ratio of this side will be 2 and this side will be 1. 2:1. Similarly, here also 2:1. Here also 2:1. Our next property is in case of equilateral triangle, all three medians are equal length. If the triangle is of the type equilateral triangle, then the length of all three medians will equal. Similarly, in case of isosceles triangle, the length of two medians will equal. Our next term is centroid. Earlier also I have discussed the point of intersections of all the three medians of a triangle is called its centroid. Here you can see G is the centroid. Our next topic is altitudes. The altitudes of a triangle corresponding to any side is the length of perpendicular drawn from the opposite vertex to that side. Here you can see ABC is a triangle and perpendicular AP is the perpendicular drawn from the vertex A to the opposite side BC. So AP will be the altitude. Similarly, BQ is also altitude, CR is also altitude. Now our next term is orthocenter. The point of intersection of all three altitudes of a triangle is called orthocenter. Here you can see AP, BQ and CR are three altitudes, and the point of intersection is called orthocenter. If the name of the point of intersection of all three altitudes here H, then H will be here orthocenter. Our next term is incenter. The point of intersection of the internal bisectors of the angles of a triangle is called its incenter. Suppose ABC is a triangle in which BI is the angle bisector of B, CI is the angle bisector of angle C, AI is the angle bisector of angle A, then the point of intersection is called incenter. Point of intersections of all three angle bisectors of a triangle is called incenter. Our next term is circumcenter of a circle. The point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a triangle is called its circumcenter. Try to understand the meaning. The point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector. All of you knowing how to draw the perpendicular bisector. Suppose AB is a line segment and we want to draw a perpendicular bisector, then how we can draw? We will take compass and we will put the tip of a compass at point A or B, at any point we can take at first, and we will open the compass up to the half of the length, more than half of the length of AB. Then we will cut here, here also. Similarly, we will repeat the process from here also. Then in this way we can get the perpendicular bisector of AB. Similarly, here also we will do. We will find the perpendicular bisector of AB, BC and AC also, and the point of intersections of all the three perpendicular bisectors of a triangle is called its circumcenter. I hope all of you understood. Thank you students for watching me.